Hi there, it's JoJo, the thrifty teacher, here with another haul. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas, and it is December 29th, so I hope you have a fantastic New Year. I hope 2023 was good enough, good to you, and I hope 2024 is just as good or better than what you need it or want it to be. I have set some goals for myself. I am a part-time reseller. I feel like it's more of a full-time-ish, but not really because I'm not out here selling 30, 40 things a day. Anyway, I'm a part-time reseller, full-time educator. I resell for money on the side and also because I love the idea of thrifting and I have a lot of stuff. I always buy more than I sell, which is one of my goals for 2024 is to, if I'm going to bring in 5 things into the house, I need to list 5 things that day. If I bring 10 things into the house, I need to list 10 things that day. I know one of the tips that I don't know if you call them reseller influencers. Do you call them influencers or just resellers that have YouTubes? I know that they talk about like if you want to bring in $500 worth of sales a day, you need to make sure you're listing things that amount to $500, whether that's 5 $100 things or whatever adds up. So, I've been working on it, so hopefully I'll get better. One of the things that I got for Christmas that I asked for, my sister got me this sweater shaver, so I'm super happy about that. I was like, oh my gosh, it has a USB cable. I remember when we got one years and years and years. I don't know, I was probably like 12. It's rechargeable. It was battery operated. This is also battery operated, but I was like, wow, this looks way better than the one we got as a gift from JCPenney in the 80s. So that's how long it's been since I needed a sweater shaver. So let's get into it. Some of these things I've had for a while. Let's be honest, I list the things that I like first. So these were 99 cents minus 20%. They are a pair of gloves. I don't really want to open them right this second. It's K Fuchs. And anytime I see something that looks old, and these look like leather, I buy it. I think the comps on this were like $14, but 99 cents minus 20%. I thought, why not? Why not, right? If it was like $2.49 like Goodwill usually tries to do, then I wouldn't have. This was $3.49 minus 20%. Everything was 20%. This is a Ralph Lauren purse, leather wallet, and it does have a little bit of scuff marks. I'll just note that to the buyer. But I was like, wow, Ralph Lauren does wallets. It's pretty nice. It does have some wear to the, like some tarnishing on the zippers, but whatever, right? Let's see. This was $3.49 minus 50%. Glass candy ornaments. Now, these aren't Murano ornaments, but I know somebody's going to like them. Aren't they cute? Sorry, there's the dog behind me. If you watched me reading the book, I am watching somebody is fostering a dog through the shelter I volunteer at. And she needed somebody to watch the dog for 5 days. So I got the baby girl. Well, she's not a baby. She's like 8. I got her on Christmas Eve, and she's going home tomorrow. She's been a delight. I had to take her on the 26th, which was my birthday, to get a little bit of a growth removed on her foot. And then she had a mass removed on her side, kind of by her shoulder. She's been very well. I know it's starting to itch her, so she's starting to rub on stuff to scratch it. So I've been trying to, when I see her, I'm like, nope. And she's really good about not doing naughty things. And I got these. Now, I wouldn't have bought them, but, oh, look at that, sliced in half from her angel wings. But there was a bunch of them, so I figured why not. They're original. Their original sticker price was $24.95. These were $249, again minus 20%. Kelly Ray Roberts. I've seen that stuff. It's a Dendaco brand. And then on the back, I like how, like, look at the back of it even. You hang it up, but she still was special enough to put that there. So there's one. They all say peace on the back of them. 2. 3. Good girl. 4. So there's 4 of those. I believe when I looked them up, you could get between 14 and 22 a piece. But I was like, I have 4 of them. So I'm wondering if I should put them all together or do 2 and 2. Probably 2 and 2. Unless somebody says, can I have all 4 of them? And then I'll give them a discounted price and discounted shipping. So, oh, I get scratchers, and I always get 2 scratchers, and then I wait a long time to scratch them off so, like, the winning number can come up. I know, it's silly. But these ones have been giving me luck. I buy 2 of them, and I won $20 on this one. Last time I won $50, I think. Let's see what else. This I bought for myself. I'll list it, but I kind of bought it for myself. It says, wishing you well. Isn't that cute? I can't remember who does this. $349 minus 50%. Now, it's a planter, and it does have this on the back, probably where it was hanging up and somebody nicked it, but you can't see it from the front. Well, wouldn't that look cute with, like the ivy? I have a plant. You could only put 1 in there, but I thought it was so cute. I'm surprised they didn't price that up. I have some breakable stuff in here. Oh, this was half off too. This was $449 minus 50%. Look at how pretty these are. These are Hearth and Hand. So that's the, oh geez, Jolene. You know who this is. Magnolia, Hearth and Hand, Chip and Joanna Gaines. So there's 4 of these. They're originally $4.99 each. And then the towels were in the bag also. Napkins. Linen and cotton, 4 of them. 20 by 20. Isn't that pretty? How much were these originally? $9.99. So they probably got them half off during after Christmas sale. But I got them for what's $4.50, $2.25. Oh, let me see where she's at. Okay. Didn't want to back up on her. I did pay up for this, so I paid $8 for this. And this is a Eileen Fisher. Eileen Fisher is a good brand to look out for. Obviously, if you could go to the Goodwill bins, the outlet, you know, where you just search through all the stuff that didn't sell, the stuff that they price up and then put in the bins, and it either gets stained or dirty or broken because they won't price it down at Goodwill. That's the bins. We have one here in Phoenix, but I've heard not good things about it. Can you believe this white cardigan doesn't have a stain on it at Goodwill? Or even whoever wore it. and it's linen, which linen does pretty good. Like linen, Pima cotton, obviously cashmere, uh, alpaca. That generally tends to sell better than like polyester. But it's not polyester like, what is that movie with John Lennon, John Travolta? Not Grease. Saturday Night Fever. It's not the polyester like that. Like sometimes when you feel it, you're like, oh, this must be silk or cashmere, and it's polyester. Now I got 4 of these delirium tremens. I'm assuming this is like a a bar or something. So I paid $1.49 minus 20%. I got 4 of these, and when I looked them up, I think one was selling for $14.95. So I figure if I have 4 of them, I could probably get $50 for them, plus shipping. I don't pay shipping; they pay shipping on everything. So there's 4 of those, and I've been trying to get away from glass, but you can't pass up $1.49 into 50. You just can't. And they're cute, and I didn't want them to get broken. Hold on. 1, 2. And Goodwill doesn't ever have paper, so they want to wrap them in bags. And I was like, no, I'm buying clothes. And it's kind of weird because it's not weird, it's just what it is. Some of the Goodwill cashiers will automatically know to wrap the breakables in clothing. And then some will put all the clothing in a bag. And then I'm just like, so what's your plan then with breakables? You're just going to wrap them twice in a plastic bag and then put it in the plastic bag? Like, okay. And I know one lady was like, well, sometimes people don't want us to do that because these are dirty. And I was like, right, but people are going to wash the clothes, right? Any hoozle. This is Izod, $5.99. I didn't look it up because I know older Izod sells well, but I just loved the quality of this. I love this like sage green. I love the quality and the knit on the sweater. And then I said, oh, it's 100% cotton made in Cambodia. Sure. If it's not made in China, usually it's more vintage. Sorry. I just thought it was a very good quality sweater. If you've noticed, I've been getting into clothes lately just because they're easier to store. Since my lady that gives me massages, my massage therapist, she said, why don't you buy vacuum sealed bags? And I'm like, and I did it the other day. It was amazing how much I could fit into a bag and then vacuum seal it and then just shove it up against the wall. And I had to get something out of there, and it was just, you unseal it, grab it, turn on the vacuum, seal it back up. This was amazing. I didn't even look at the back of it. So here's the front of it. Hold on, I do wish it had pearl snaps, but I'm okay having wood snaps, I guess, or wood buttons. But it's quilted. And then look at the back. Oh my gosh. Constitution forever. If only we followed it in the correct way. I.e., everybody has rights. So this was $8 minus 20%. It does have some of where the backing is coming off. It is called Kennington. I looked it up, and they range from $20 to like $50. It's a size medium. I can't. It's some cotton, I guess. But I have to get some. I'm gonna put my stain treatment on it, just to see if I can get any of that out. But I thought it was neat. And I like how it's like a creamy color. So anyway, and it does have some stains in some other places, but I think it's cool. Um, my stain treatment is something I got from the Grateful Queen, and it's, or maybe Lori Tata. I don't know. There are two clothing people that I follow. I follow common tags, but I really am always looking for the Grateful Queen and Lori Tata. Like, I wish they had videos coming out every day. I know that's impossible because, especially the Grateful Queen has a full-time job, and I know videos take forever to shoot and edit. I don't edit my videos. I don't splice. I don't stop. I don't start. I just go because I'm just doing this for fun, right? So, anyway, one of them, it's the Blue Dawn dish soap, baking soda, and peroxide. And I don't know, I just mix it in a little bowl, and I put the baking soda and the soap together in a bowl and just mix it. And then I take it upstairs up above my washer. And then when I'm ready to, it's like rock solid. So I'll put in the baking soda, or I mean the peroxide, and mix it up and get it all like foamy. And then I'll put it on there and just let it sit, and then just throw it in the washer and wash it with my regular load of clothes. So I was using this other stain remover that I saw somebody on TikTok using. Mother Could. She's not a reseller, but that stain remover worked really well. I ran out of it, so I'll just have to get some more. Anyway, this is JoJo, the Thrifty Teacher, here with another haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of your week and a great next couple of days going into 2024.